competition here in Arena 1. It is the large run under modified two-phase, so those with faults in the first phase will continue through to the second. It is prize fund of £30,030 in this competition. 25% of that will go to the winner. It is Chelsea Skelton who gets us underway. First of 42 combinations. Time allowed in the first phase is 52 seconds. Time allowed in the second is 45. Chelsea Skelton then, she gets us underway with Millfield Baloney. Competed in the CSIO Young Rider Show of Bearden at the beginning of the month. The 10-year-old horse, Millfield Baloney, Chelsea Skelton.
Four faults at the last there in a time of 35.8 for Daniel Lloyd.
A really good way to start us off there. Chelsea Skelton, 32.35 is clear. Millfield Baloney, time in the first section for reference, 43.92. Reese Oliver now with Erna Moraldi. He was the winner of the Grand Prix at the North Coast Stud just the weekend gone. Reese Oliver, Erna Moraldi. Double clear it is there. Reese Oliver, Erna Moraldi, 32.37. 200th of a second behind Chelsea Skelton, so it is into second place for Reese. Turn to go now, we go to the team from the Townhead Stud. Townhead Campus by Cartoon, Star of the Dam, Grand Canyon. It's an 11-year-old horse placed in the top 10 in one of the final ranking competitions of the Portugal Tour Villamora. Emma Stoker, Townhead Campus. She gets to clear the time 33.88 into third place there for Emma Soka and Townhead Campus. 3 have jumped, all the riders jumping clear. Now it is another ride for Keith Shore in this, the Arena UK 2-star large tour. Keith Shore and his own Mystic Hurricane. 13-year-old gelding by Tornado, the star of the dam, Magic Motion, Keith Shore. Well, Keith leaves all the fences up. It is just the one-time penalty from the first section then. 39.99 for Keith Shore, Mystic Hurricane. It's 1 for time. Next down to Louise Saywell, Patrol. Patrol the 5th. Louise was part of the 3-star Nations Cup team at the show in Lisbon in Portugal. Had a good show before that in the 3-star classes of the French show Maubeuge. 10-year-old Patrol the 5th and Louise Saywell. Finishes there with one fence down, Louise Saywell in 39.30. Louise Saywell and Patrol the 5th, they finish with 4 jumping penalties. Second part of the double, we do have 3 clears, 32.35, that's the early time to beat here. Chelsea Skelton, Millfield Baloney, they top the table. Now Joe Clayton next, the Irish Sport Horse, Million in Mind. 9 years old by RVDL Douglas, sire of the dam, lead on Diamond. a very good round. Let's look at the clock. It's into the lead for Joe Clayton, 30.54 from Million in Mind. And Joe Clayton, very good round there from Joe. Puts Chelsea Skelton into second, and Rhys Oliver, well, he goes into third. Yasmin Davies now, Sylvester, the second, is next up. They were 7th in the Grand Prix at the Chepstow International. It's a 12-year-old mare, Sylvester the second. It is one fence out for Yasmin Davies and Sylvester the second. 37.26, and it is 30.54. Joe Clayton, Million in Mind. That's the top of the table at this early point of the competition. 8 have now jumped, and that's out of a total draw of 42. This is Will Funnell and Billy Angelo. Billy Angelo is now 13 years old by Tangelo Vonda Suthuva. Second from last fence down there, Will Funnell in 32.15 for Billy Angelo. We see fence number 12. It is down and it is 4. Danielle Farnsworth is next to go. She's been competing on the continent this year. She's been in Portugal. She's also been in 2-star competitions in France. 10-year-old horse, Jacko and Danielle Farnsworth. 36.80, 4 penalties it is there, Daniel Farnsworth and Jacko the third. It's 4 clears, 30.54, Joe Clayton, million in mind, they lead. Second at the moment, Chelsea Skelton. Third is Rhys Oliver, fourth is Emma Stoker, and in fifth, with that one-time penalty, Keith Shore and Mystic Hurricane. Graham Lovegrove, Send to Love, they're underway. They were part of the Nations Cup 3-star team in Lisbon just over 1 month ago. Had a good show in Balmoral, also in Ireland. And it's a clear for Graham Lovegrove and Sento Love, 36.75. And into fifth place, Graham Lovegrove, Sento Love. 10 have jumped, 10 out of 42. And it's Art Column Duke next, Billy Toomey from Ireland on board the horse that he rode to second place in the Grand Prix here last year. Had a really good show at the 5-star level in Rome. It was second, third and fourth out there. Billy Toomey and Art Column Duke. Well, the ladder fence is coming down there for Billy Toomey, Art Column Duke, 35.88 there. And in all, it is 8. Joe Clayton very much still leading the Arena UK 2-star large turn with million in mind, 30.54, that great round of his currently at the top of the table. But it is Lance Whitehouse now. Lance with his Francesca Whitehouse's Vic, the second. Had a good show in La Touquet, was placed in the top 10 in the Grand Prix there. Lance Whitehouse and Vic. nice clear there from Lance Whitehouse. Vic the second, 31.39 into second place for Lance. Joe Clayton remains at the top of the board, 30.54 was his time. And we head to the next combination, Max now, Max Radlich, and Zanzibar the fifth. Relatively new ride for Max. He was competing in the two-star classes at the Chepstow International in May.
Time we have 6 clears.
It's quick, but it's not quite quick enough to catch Joe Clayton, who still leads, but that round 32.02 goes into third place on the classification so far. That was Max Radcliffe and Zanzibar. It is Holly Gillett now, PLS Halo Diamond, and Holly, they're the next up. 30.54 remains the target time to beat. Final fence as well, 32.80 and 8 there for Holly Gillett, PLS Halo Diamond. It's 8 for them, and on we go to Julie Andrews. Another round for Julie in Arena 1 here at the Arena UK International. Don't forget, tonight we have Ali James, the comedian and singer, followed by the DJ on till late. That's in the entertainment marquee just behind the office. And tomorrow morning, both arenas begin at 10 a.m. It is Julie Andrews getting underway now. Had a nice show in Lier and also in the two-slot classes of Vierden. Ayrton the fourth, Julie Andrews. The final fence comes down, 29.71. Look at that time, Julie. The time's certainly good enough, but 29.71 puts Ayrton into 9th place. Here we go now with Joe Davidson, Don Killian, the target time 30.54. They need to leave all the fences up. It is Joe Clayton, million and mine, top of the table. Second so far, Lance Whitehouse, Max Routledge in third, Chelsea Skelton currently in fourth. Finishes there over the last fence on 8, 39.02 for Joe Davidson, Don Killian. Here's Simon Crippen. He enjoyed competing in the Sunshine Tour in Spain in the 3 and 4 star classes there. Was placed 4th in the accumulator with this horse at Chepstow. It's an 11-year-old Dutch bred mare. Atlanta the 8th, Simon Crippen. Leaves the fences up. Oh no, he doesn't. The last one down. 31.95 there for Simon Crippen and Atlanta. It is into 10th place with that 4 faults, 31.95. David Murdoch now, Center D. He jumped it in the one of the 4 star classes of Liverpool. This now an 11-year-old horse. Center D for David Murdoch.
Tonight, folks, there's entertainment in the marquee. Alan James coming
we see that final fence coming down. 31.68. Time was good enough for third, but for faults makes all the difference there. For David Murdoch's NOD, 31.68. 4 jumping penalties today in the Arena UK Large Tour. 7 clears, 7 and 24 left to go in the Arena UK Large Tour. Ruby Friar now, Hillcrest and Miro, the Grade C horse. Competed at Chepstow, Felbridge and Keystone recently. They've been jumping clears at the 1m40 level this year. Finishes there with 8 jumping and a little touch of time as well. 53.05, 8 jumping 3 time for Ruby Friar and Hillcrest. Ramiro. Canopy, Emily Ward that takes on the time of Joe Clayton. The target for Emily, 30.54 and of course clear in the Arena UK Large Tour. Emily Ward, Remy Cavalieri. Gives us a clear round there from Emily Ward and Remy Cavalieri on the way. It is the 7th clear, 47.09. One time penalty carried through from the first section. From the second section. Christy Pritchard, Valdemar, and bridle number 256. Christy Pritchard, Valdemar. The time to be 30.54. Joe Clayton, Million in 9. Then it's Lance Whitehouse, and then Max Routledge in 3rd. these offences up, Christy Pritchard is clear, 32.18. She goes into 4th place with Valdemar. That gives us 8 clears now with 20 to go. Jess Dimmock next. Jess, who was 3rd in the Grand Prix at Chepstow, placed in a ranking class in Fontainebleau at the the middle of May rather. It is Sybil the 2nd and Jessica Dimmock. .36.38 for Jessica Dimmock, and Sybil the 2nd provides us the 9th clear. Matt Samson and Cecilia now. The time to beat Matt is 30.54. Of course, you have to be clear. It's Joe Clayton who leads the Arena UK 2-star large tour. .30.54 to beat. Believes it up, he has it, and he has it. It's 28.58. New leader Matthew Samson. Cecilia leads the way in the Arena UK Large Tour by a little over 2 seconds. Matthew Samson and Cecilia, the new leaders. So Joe Clayton, he's into 2nd. Lance Whitehouse, he's into 3rd. Mark Troutledge 4th. And Christy Pritchard now sits in 5th place. Can you catch Matthew? Jeffrey Billington, ELO. Takes a pull, but he gets it clear there. Jeff Billington, 36.01. It is into 9th place. He was 9th in the Grand Prix in Eschweiler not so long ago as well. And today he goes into 9th in the Arena UK Large Tour. 36.01, a double clear, but now let's see what happens with Paul Barker. He went across to Balmoral, the two-star show in Ireland. He was 5th and 8th there, and he also won a class in Chepstow. Paul Barker from Great Britain, number 9, Happy Boys F. $28.58 to beat. Gives it a good try, and he's clear over all the fences. 31.52. It's into 4th place there. 31.52 for Paul Barker and Happy Boys Z. The target time is 28.58. It's Matthew Samson who leads the way. What a great round that was. Can it be George Whittaker who catches him? George Whittaker, Ballyboo. George Whittaker gives us a nice clear there, 34.60 for George and the rather Ballyboo. At the moment that goes into 10th place. Matthew Samson, Joe Clayton, Lance Whitehouse, Paul Barker, Max Routledge, Christy Pritchard is the top 6 so far. So it's Sharon now, Sharon Quigley with Charles Britton and Harvey Wiles at Derby 52. The target for them is 28.58. Matthew Samson, Cecilia, still the top of the table. This combination competed in the Eschweiler and also in the Spanish Tour of Aleva earlier this year. 10 to clear, 35.72. Sharon Quigley at Jeremy 52 into 11th place on the ranking so far, with Matthew Samson still at the very top. It is the combination who finished now in the top 10 in the Grand Prix of Levanova. Had a wonderful time in Portugal. It is Emma Soka, Emma and Bob Young's Tana Tallulah the fifth. Lovely round there from Tana Tallulah the fifth. Emma Stoker, she really loves that horse. 31-2-1 there is into third place for the team at the Tynehead Stud. And now to Trevor Breen with Martin and Pascal Coffey's Old Town KC. The target time for Trevor, 28.58. This is a 12-year-old stallion, Old Town KC, and Trevor Breen, Ireland. He had a really good form at the Sunshine Tour and also in the Grand Prix at Valkenswaard. Finishes with a clear there, 33.64 for Trevor Breen from Ireland. Puts him into 10th place so far. 28.58, the target for Rhys Oliver, who's next. Eagles cost a lot. But it's elimination effort. Reese Oliver from the Arena UK 2-star Lodge 2 with Eagles cost a lot. Elimination with just a little over 10 left to go in this 1 metre 40 class, led by Matthew Samson. Cecilia, they're at the top of the table with a very good time at 28.58. Then Joe Clayton, he's in second, and third at the minute we've got Emma Stoker. Tonight here at Arena UK we've got a wonderful night of entertainment. We've got Ali James, she's a comedian and a singer, and after that we'll have a DJ till late. That's all happening from 9 p.m. in the entertainment marquee. Next 2 days we begin at 10 a.m. in Arena 1 and Arena 2 with the Smalter and the 5-year-olds in Arena 2. So back to this one then. It is the next rider we look to next. The next rider to Mark Turnbull, great producer of the young horses, the man from Scotland, is Mary Turnbull's Cartouche. Well, it's the one fence out for Mark Turnbull and Cartouche, 36.46, and they finish on 4 in the 2-star international show jumping competition. And it's 28.58. Matthew Samson, he leads the way. Joe Clayton second, Emma Stoker third, Lance Whitehouse, well, he's in fourth, and we now have 16 clears. Getting underway, it is Alex Templeman, Cassini. We finished there on a score of 12 for Alex Templeman, 38.52 for Cassini the second. Joe Whittaker, Lula the fifth at 28.58. That's still very much the target. It's Matthew Samson who leads the way, 28.58 clear. Joe Whittaker, he was placed 6th in the 2-star Grand Prix at Fontainebleau. And now he's up next in the Arena UK 2-star Lodge Tour with Lola the fifth, the 11-year-old man, Joe Whittaker. Joe Whitaker, Lola the fifth today. It's 4 jumping penalties, recorded time 40.95 for Lola. But here's another one now for Chelsea Skelton. This time it's Janet Elvin's Caramba. They jumped in Weirden this year. They were third. In fact, that was just 4 days ago in the CSIOY. Chelsea Skelton, Caramba. This is a good round. Well done, Chelsea Skelton. Caramba 31.01 into third place for Chelsea and Caramba. The leading time 28.58, so it's about 3 seconds between her and Matthew Samson. Can it be Millie Allen that catches Matthew Samson and Cecilia, who still top the table here this afternoon? They were competing in the CSIO classes of Weirden at the beginning of this month. Millie Allen, the 11-year-old horse, Baloo Star. Yes, clear for Millie Allen. Baloo Star 39.38. It's clear, recorded as the 18th clear from Millie Allen. Steadiest of those, and now the 14-year-old horse ridden by the man from Spain, Antonio Maringa Soto, Cash and Go. Cash and Go, the 14-year-old gelding, and Antonio Maringa Soto. Recorrido sem voltas, 33-22 for Antonio Marinho Soto and Cash and Go into 11th place, 33-22 for Antonio Marinho Soto. He's clear. Keith Shaw, Unique next. Keith Shaw, Unique 28.58. That's the target time that he'll be chasing here this afternoon. Unique, former ride of Abdullah Al-Sharbatli, and Keith Shaw is the man in the saddle. $28.58 to beat. Let's look at his time. 30.24. It's second place there for Keith Shaw and one of his new horses, Unique. Second place, but Matthew Samson with that great round. 28.58 by a little under 2 seconds. Still the top of the table. Now it is after this 4 to go. The man from Ireland, Paul Kennedy, with Paul Stafford's D. Hollywood's Rusty Ryan. Paul Kennedy from Ireland. Final fence as well there, 33.89 for Paul Kennedy at D. Hollywood's Rusty Ryan. 4 to go, including the next one, Louise Whitaker. Louise placed in the previous competition, the Andrews Bowen Medium Turf. This one is Mandy Hall's Kuwata, drawn order number 39, placed in the two-star classes of Chepstow and in 3 competitions in the Spanish Sunshine Tour. Louise Whitaker, Kuwata.
There's another lad.
Second phase, 28:58. Very good clear from Louise Whittaker. Jumps another clear here today at Arena UK. 32.83 on the classification so far. That is 12th. Laura Mantell now. Glory be the 5th. She jumped in Portugal earlier in the year. She was jumping at Chepstow. She jumped the Grand Prix there. It's 9-year-old mare Sarah by Carantino Glory. Glory be and Laura Mantell. Laura Mantell gives us a clear round. In fact, it's the 21st, 33.74. 4 faults for Laura Mantell. Glory be the 5th. Now the penultimate, and it is the man from Ireland, Michael Duffy, Alan Burnell's Belcanto Z. It was Maya Burnell who was campaigning this horse this year in the Sunshine Tour. Eschweiner also at Valkenswaard, and now Michael Duffy, he has the ride here today. Belcanto Z. Second phase, 28.58 to beat. What is the clear for Michael Duffy? Belcanto Z, a steady clear. 40.20 is the time. In fact, it's the steadiest of the clears for Michael Duffy, Belcanto Z. Last to go, the target time, 28.58. It is the British rider Will Funnell and Billy Cool. They were the winners of the 2-star 1m40 class in Weirden not so long ago, and was competing for the spring in Mijas. Will Funnell and Billy Cool. Well, that's on there for Will Funnell to finish the competition. Billy Cool, 31 at 92. But we do have a winner of the third international class of the day. It is Matthew Samson, the winner of the Arena UK Large Tour number 1 with Cecilia, taking second place. Keyshore, Unique, third to Joe Clayton, Million in Mind. Fourth place, Chelsea Skelton, Karamba. Emma Stoker, fifth. Lance Whitehouse takes the sixth. Paul Barker, seventh. And Max Routledge, well, he takes eighth. The presentation will be next.